This is fucked up. There haven't been many reruns of historical dramas recently, have there? I wonder the Phantom Thieves had a hand in that. Many of the shows had noble thieves and shady people. Given current trends, it could be seen as insensitive. Nizumi Kuzco, Emperor's New Groove, no, was one of the gentleman thieves of the Edo period. According to one theory, he stole over 1 billion yen, making him the most wanted man of the era. Now then, Kanakun, yes?
Do you know the answer?
He was to be pursued through the city and punished in a very particular way. How was he punished? His head was put on display. Gruesome.
This is it. Very good.
That's right, one of the most severe punishments of the Edo period, in fact. Right before his execution, they did something to his appearance. They put light makeup and lipstick on him, made him wear a beautiful kimono. The parading around town was a well-known criminal was sort of performance back in the day. Sins wouldn't have been satisfied if he hadn't looked shabby. Wow, he got that right. Is he really a criminal? You guys are still talking about this? This is old news. This is from news back in April, god damn it. He looks like a punk, but maybe he's serious about studying. I am the leader of the Phantom Thieves, though, the most probably wanted people in Japan right now. But anyways, must be really smart to answer a question like that. Mm-hmm. I wonder what would happen if the Phantom Thieves get arrested. These days, they won't just put their head. It won't be just their heads that would get put on display. People are having fun thinking about that, huh? I can't take this. How many days left till we send the calling card? 3. Make sure you're ready for it. 3 days. Whew. What are we doing today? Let's hang out with Haru. What are we doing today? Any plans to meet up? I'll be on the roof. Actually, let's hang out with Futaba. Because we just finished her thingy. So if Futaba's up to hang out, we'll hang out with Futaba. Oh, Futaba isn't up to hang out. Alright, fuck it. Nah, we'll hang out with Haru then. Bow, bow, bow. Do your jobs. Even though On does want to hang out. Nah, let's hang out with Makoto, Haru. Because even though I have romanced On, she's still not max rank. They max rank. You can romance them at level 9. If I hang out with her, I'll get our new persona. For getting her to max level. But let's hang out with Haru, just get her up a little bit more. Also, they're ready! I'm here for the vegetables! I see the tomatoes! They look beautiful! This one's done growing, they can harvest them now. Alright. Here we go, hee they've grown so well. Nice! Treat them with care and respect, okay? Sun tomato times 1. We only get 1 out of that huge harvest. Let's grow some more. Vegetables. Let's grow more tomatoes. 100 SP to all is good. Until after the 20th, I'm guessing it's going to take. The 21st. Once things are said and done is when we'll get the fucking tomatoes. Said and done. Meh. Kind of said and done. There we go. Before the announcement, came to see you. Why, thank you. Would like to spend some time with me if you're free? I'm always free. Bond will go stronger soon. Hang out with her. Why don't we try Big Bang Burger for a change? You want to head over to Big Bang Burger? I looked into Takaraka-san, but I didn't find much into those initial rumors. Several people have asked if that often complimented about my father. Several people I asked said he often complained about my father, but just as they seem to say the exact opposite. One side has to be deceiving me, correct? I'm honestly suspicious of everyone at this point. So one side's telling him, like, yeah, he was good. One side's telling him, no, he was terrible. Someone's telling the truth. That's true. Yes, there are 2 contradictory stories. One of them has to be right. That's true. So you gotta open up a little bit and be like, yeah, like one of them's telling the truth. That's what I like about two contradictory stories. It's like one of you fuckers is telling the truth and one of you fuckers is lying. I suppose I need to learn the truth of the matter myself. To be honest, Takara-san has been pushing the marriage particularly hard lately. He says it will help provide vital backup for myself and Akumura Foods, both in public and in private. He even started asking Sugimura-san into very important company meetings. We have a contract. Does that mean it's already too late? No, it's not. Is marrying him my only option? Though, now that I think about it, maybe the best chance to help the employees my father left behind. There has to be another way. You're right, perhaps I shouldn't give up too easily. Either way, graduation is quickly approaching. I need to decide my course of action soon enough. You know, before you came along, I hadn't even considered not going through with this marriage. I believe I would simply marry the man my father chose me and let the rest of my life pass me by. Jesus Christ, that is fucking depressing. God, Haru. I wonder what would happen if my father didn't have a palace. If he wouldn't have tried to get you to marry someone if he didn't have a palace, because he would be decent. Would I resign myself to fate he had made for me? Doesn't really matter. But he would not have a palace. Yes, you're right. I should be looking forward to first year instead of thinking back on the past. Honestly, though, things would have been far worse if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves. Plus, I never had anyone to talk about like this. Ooh, I meant that wrong. Plus, I would never have had anyone to talk to like this. If there's anything I can do to return the favor, please tell me. I want to help you as much as I can. Nice, Haru. I sense Haru's trust in me. Mama crop increases the total harvest yield for a single harvest. I should have waited before fucking harvesting those then. We're getting through. You may notice that the later you get a confidant in the game, the easier it is for them to rank up every single time you hang out, because you have less time to rank them up. So it's not as hard to get them to level 10. But people like Ryuji, like, you need to like really like grind them in order to get them to level 10, because you get him at the beginning of the game. Sigh. I hope someday I can look out at the sea with a nice cup of coffee and forget about all this. And I hope you'll be there with me, Soviet. We can forego the elephants, though, don't worry.
Now, shall we return home?
Yeah. Ah! Hello, this is Soviet-kun, right? I wanted to apologize for the weird stuff I said earlier. You know how I talked about how things would have been if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves? Once I started to imagine that again, this powerful feel came flooding back. Pinch yourself. Oh yes, I read that in a book. The idea is to simply pinch my cheek very hard. Ow. Giggle. Yes, that hurts, so this is all real then. I'm so indebted to you once again. I'll have to work hard so I can repay you. Sorry if I worried you. Okay, see you soon. Fucking hell, Haru. Bless her heart. Bless her little heart. God damn.
You're back.
Yo, what up? Can I see you today? Yes, you can. There's a lot I want to talk about. I'm so surprised. Can't wait to talk to you. All right. Head over immediately. Stop by the shop as fast as you can. Tanaka-san, I've been looking forward to seeing you. The chairman turned himself in. He even showed up. It's even showed up in the news. Nice. Very cool. I had no idea. I had no clue. It's incredible, isn't it? All happened so suddenly too. He confessed all his crimes. The police came to question me after that, but ultimately concluded that I'm innocent. Apparently, the chairman took full responsibility for the ADP and admitted to brainwashing all of its members. And speaking of members, some of them even stopped using the Holy Stones because of my advice. It was all the clients you sat with, Canuck-san. Nice. You never knew. I never saw this as a possibility outcome in my readings. Not only have the fates of the ADP members improved, but even my own began to shift. It's almost like the curse that's followed me ever since the villagers called me a monster has passed. I'm glad to hear that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That reminds me, my readings told me I'd accomplish my objective with the aid of a trickster. I'm not sure what that exactly is supposed to mean. It's a mystery. It's a mystery to me too. It's not like I'm the trickster or anything. That aside, the ADP is finished. Nobody else will beat Steve. Nice. Oh, I just realized something. Remember how I told you the chairman knew I was a runaway? Well, I was running around the city with my luggage on my side. Anyone could have figured that out, huh? Yeah. I knew it. I know how fragile I was back then. It's still embarrassing to let myself think that it was because he was a psychic. But I know some men are good knowing that women... Some men are good at knowing when a woman is vulnerable. Are you one of those men, Canuck-san? The truth is, there's actually something else behind the truth the chairman I want to talk to you about. This is so embarrassing. Canuck-san, are you interested in older women? No! Is this the romance option? What the fuck? We're not even level 9 yet. No, this isn't. Okay, so hell yeah! Wait, why do you ask?
No.
Oh, it's nothing. The question was a little sudden, huh? I'm sorry. If we have time to waste talking about nonsense like that, we have time for fortunes, right? And then strong resolve from Chiaya. Level 8? It's essential reading. Triggers a fusion alarm, then raises alarm chance by the end of the day. Holy hell.
All right.
Celestial reading, that is.
But
Even though the chairman turned himself in... there are still some things left unresolved. More importantly, the other members of the ADP are still confused at what exactly is going on, so I need to set things straight. This is particularly my fault after right now the real battle starts now. Okay. It's getting late. I should close up for today.
goodbye.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. In my old country I'm only a country bumpkin who ran from my hometown. What else can I really accomplish? And I realized something. I could have easily ran away from the chairman like I did back then, but I didn't. I stood firm. And I think that's thanks to your influence. You did it all on your own. 100%. Nonsense, I'm not that strong of a person. I only got this far because I had you at my side. In other words, I think it was all part of our fate. I'll do my best to give them hope, and say the same hope you gave me. I can't turn my back on the ADP members any longer. I hope you keep watching over me through it all. Until next time, bye-bye.